Claude Opus 4.8 just dropped. It is the new heavy hitter from Anthropic, and while the standard pricing hasn't changed from version 4.7, its judgment and autonomy definitely have. If you build AI agents, orchestrate complex automated workflows, or do long-horizon coding, this model is a massive quality-of-life upgrade. The biggest story here is how Opus 4.8 handles autonomous work and its own self-awareness. It is noticeably smarter about knowing what it doesn't know. Testing shows it is far more likely to flag uncertainties about its work and much less likely to hallucinate or make unsupported claims. When you are handing off a massive, multi-hour task and walking away, that reliability is everything. You don't want an AI that confidently lies to you when it gets stuck. You want one that evaluates its own plan, catches its mistakes, pushes back if a strategy isn't sound, and course corrects before making big changes. Speaking of handing off massive tasks, let's talk about the new Dynamic Workflows feature, currently in research preview for Claude Code. You can now ask Claude to plan out an enormous project, and it will spin up hundreds of parallel subagents in a single session. Imagine migrating an entire enterprise codebase spanning hundreds of thousands of lines of code. Claude can kick off the process, run the parallel agents, verify all the outputs against your existing test suite, and handle it all the way to merge. It is hands-free, large-scale engineering. Now, what about speed and cost? Opus 4.8 maintains the exact same standard API pricing as 4.75 per million input tokens and $25 per million output tokens. But the game changer is fast mode. By using the /fast command, you get up to 2.5 times the token generation speed, and it is now 3 times cheaper than fast mode was on previous models. High throughput inference for latency-sensitive applications is finally affordable. Anthropic is also giving users more granular control with a new effort parameter. You can now explicitly choose the effort level for a response. Crank it to high or extra high, and Claude will use adaptive thinking to reason more deeply through complex multi-step problems. Dial it down, and you get faster responses while conserving your rate limits. On top of that, developers can now update Claude's system instructions mid-task. You no longer have to restart the conversation and break your prompt cache. You just append the new rules and keep going, which dramatically reduces input costs on long agentic loops. Under the hood, Opus 4.8 boasts a massive 1 million token context window by default, and a whopping 128,000 maximum output tokens. Whether you are synthesizing giant datasets, drafting extensive legal briefs, or debugging sprawling system architectures, it can hold the entire plan in its memory without losing the plot or dropping the context. Claude Opus 4.8 is available right now on the Claude API, Claude Code, Amazon Bedrock, and all major cloud platforms. It is a powerful step forward for autonomous AI.